Hi everybody, I wanted to come on and do, I guess, a process or quick tutorial making my teapot shaker, purses, bags, box, whatever you want to call it. I had several requests on how to put these together, so I'm going to quickly share those with you guys. These are so easy to put together and super cute, so I'm going to share that with you guys. This is my first time doing a video like this, so bear with me. And of course, this is the die that I used. For those who doesn't have it, I will link. I'll link it in my description. I got it from KSCRAFT. I absolutely love this teapot die. You can also these you can buy separately. Just another layering die that goes with the teapot. So I'm going to share my best how to do it. You know I don't edit. Before I jump into that though, I pulled out a lot of my sequins and glitters last week, and it's like, you know what, I want to start playing with some of the stuff I have in my stash. And as far as, sequins and glitters, what better way to use that than to, make shaker cards. So I made a few of those. I'm going to share those very quickly. I did share some of them on Instagram. So let me start with these two. These are actually, I made shaker cards to go in my giveaway. And I made these two. I used the paper that I used, and I have to say, guys, if you don't have this paper pad, it is a must to have in your stash. The paper is so pretty. It's the Tickle and Tweet from Hobby Lobby, the paper studio. Love, love, love that paper pad. So that's what I used on these. If you recognize that little girl, she is the die that she actually sits on the moon. And I figured, you know what, I bet you she'd fit perfectly in a swing. The swing die is from a unicorn die set that I have in my stash. The unicorn sits there, but it actually looks like it was made. I mean, she sits on it so perfectly. So that's how I made that. Put a little bow, bling, super cute. And then I made this one. Again, I use gold foil word acetate paper. I'm sure you all own this little girl, and if you don't, she is so pretty. I need to keep her out and start using her more. I just added butterflies, lovely, cute little bow. The floral paper pad, the florals in that paper pad is so pretty. I hope they make some of them as cardstock, open cardstock. Alright, so I got those, and then I also made these two purses using that same paper pad. Look at the florals. I figured they make, cute little purses, and it just kind of, I thought those came out super cute. Love, love that paper. So, and I figured I can put a gift card, a gift card would fit in these. Alright, so there's those. And again, I pulled out my little bee die because I'm absolutely loving these little bee dies. I got them from DIY Art Bin store. He has a few different ones, and they're super cute. So I made a springy, I guess, shaker card, buzzing by to say hello. Thank you. Just a simple shaker card. I also, for the first time, pulled out the snow globe die from Alinacutle. I think this is the largest snow globe die that I have in my stash. I love the size, and you can do, so much with this die. I love the layering dies. It's a really nice die to have in your stash. So I made a little snowman. Of course, pink. I love pink. Pink Christmas. Super cute. And this one, kind of wanted to stick with peppermints, and I put holly jolly inside there, added some peppermint embellishments, and see this again, and I love using this. Excuse me, because my mouth is getting dry again. And I'm sure you can find this too, maybe on AliExpress, but this is the I bought this from AC Moore just before they closed, and it's confetti glitter. And it's small iridescent circles, but I mean, it works so well with, you know, Christmas, winter projects, especially with shakers. It looks like snow. So I put some of that in there. And I also used the Snow Tech. I wanted this to look like it kind of came out of a snowstorm, or it looks like a blizzard. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I did use the Snow Tech from Joann's. This is, you use this on DIYs and paper projects, and it lasts forever too. So that's what I used and added them to the embellishments on the outside. A little gingerbread. Isn't that cute? Just different. So there's that. And then I also, if you remember, the snow globe, or excuse me, the snow globe, the snowman die I got from CNC Design. This is the snowman. I'm telling you guys, I love the snowman. First of all, I love that the snowman itself is one piece. And then she gives you an option. There's 2 different hat dies in there. This one is actually wearing a little scarf and mittens. So, so cute. So I made 2 winter, I guess, themed tags. And that pretty much sums up. I'm working on a few others, and I'll do a project share video on those. All right, now let me stop yapping away and share how I made the teapot bag. First, you're going to want to cut 3. You have to cut 3 of the teapot die itself. The 2 are going to be for the front shaker, and then 1 for the back. And I'm going to show you guys how I made the shaker. Super easy. Now you need a die, obviously, to cut a window. You can use any die that you want. You can use a heart, a circle, a square, whichever. I tend to use this die set, and I also bought this from AliExpress. The largest die in here fits perfectly on the teapot. If I can find the link to these, I'll put it in the description for you guys. So you want to cut a window out. And then the next step would be add an acetate paper. And this is what I use. I bought this, I think, like 2 years ago from Michael's. And it's 25 sheets, 9 by 12. I still have tons to play with, but it's a nice little pad to, you know, have on hand. So that's what I use. You may be able to find this online on their site. So you want to cut the acetate paper for to make the little window. The only thing I'd recommend with this, when I put glue around it, I like to take my finger and just kind of flatten the glue out, because glue will get on this and it's just a hassle to clean it off and just keep, you know, trying to clean it off. So I just flatten it with my finger. So now you have your acetate paper, you have your window. You need to make a little well. So you're going to need a double-sided foam adhesive, and this is what I have on hand. I actually just ordered some, and I'm waiting patiently for those to arrive. This is the foam tape. I think it's from Scotch from Joann's. And let me show you on this one. As I did here, you want to make a little well. That's where all your sequins and glitter is going to go. You want to make sure there's no gaps, because your sequins will fall out. And I made 2 layers just to make it a little bit more thick, more room, especially if you want to embellish and, you know, add more glitter. All I did with this, I just cut it in the middle and I went all the way around. So now you have your window and you have the well to add all your sequins. And you know what? I wasn't going to do this. You know what? This is a love-hate mat. This is, what is it? The Imagine from Simon Says. I craft on it all the time. I love it. Besides, when you're trying to pick something up, it's hard to pick up. Even dies. It's like I'm always fighting to pick them up. It's silicone, so, you know, nothing slides on it. Okay, so I'm going to put this together and do this little video. This is how I do it. So I made this one actually. So the next step, I'm going to take and this is what I chose to make the shaker, the background. Again, you can embellish, add embellishments back there and stickers or whatever you wanted to. But before you start adding glitter and all that good stuff, you want to, this is a pillow of like powder. Just, I rub it on the base or the back of the, because, you know, once you start putting in the glitter, and you don't use this, it just sticks and goes all over the place. And I also do this one even though it has the tape on it. I still do it just because it's probably an unnecessary process, but I do that. And if you don't have one of those, I believe dryer sheets work just as well. Alright, so now we're ready to, what I like to do is take the paper off the tape now before I add the glitter. If you add the glitter and you try to take off the tape, it'll start moving and glitter and sequins get stuck on your tape, and that's not fun to take off. So I'm going to do this process with you guys. Maybe I should learn how to edit and do videos like this more, just kind of craft, even when I'm crafting. Just make sure there's no gaps in there. You get everything done and you start shaking it and there's like holes in there, and I've done that several times as well. I didn't even pick out a glitter. Oh geez. I should have picked, I wasn't going to do this process. Let's do, I have some flowers from Recollection. Am I back? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It was quiet outside, and I didn't hear Gigi. She's outside playing. We're having a little fire in the back. Her dad's back there. Just making sure she is in the yard. And another thing before you go, adding glitter, or even this, I should have wiped this off. Make sure it's clean. This one I see was sitting there. I think it's just dust, or I don't know. Anyways, make sure that is nice and clean. So now I'm going to add these flowers. These are so pretty. What are these called? Pink flowers from Michael's. They're really pretty. So I'm going to use some of those. I should have gave this some more thought. I also have these from Michael's, and these are the gold and silver metallic. I don't want that. These are just little disc, or what is this, metallic glitter. They remind me of, I'm going to add white in there. You know, that was a color in my baby shower. I don't know why I love it. I just like the purple and white together. I think it looks so pretty. And that's what my baby shower colors were. Alright, that, and you know, let's see, maybe some, I don't want no gold in there now with purple. I wish, I don't know, maybe that, I didn't pull out, I don't know, because these have purple and, you know, flowers in there. I don't know about these. Purple, pink, and white, those are pretty. Then I have these two, these are from Alina's Craft. Actually, there's pink ones too. That look pretty. Let's see. Actually, let's see this, because this is like a iridescent. Yeah, we can do that. These are pretty. These are from Alina's Craft too. I don't want to stick too many in there. Just a few will do of the larger ones. Alright, you know what's the hardest part, guys? This is the hardest part for me. Now, is laying this on top of that. You have to do it perfect. If it sticks, you basically have no chance. There's no going back. Alright, so I pull out my tweezers and I use this to help guide me. I want to make sure it's in camera, but alright. See, I like to go over it. And look. You know what? Let's take that off. You know what I forgot to do? This is like a must too. You want to add foam tape to, you know, each part of the... If you don't, you're going to have, they're just going to kind of bend. So let's add some of those. I double these up, so I'm going to have to double them up again. I'm sorry. I forgot. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't going to do this process, but that's okay. Hopefully it loads all in one video, not two separate parts. So I cut it just in half. And I want to make sure that it's not going to... See, I added the glitter. I got to be very careful. You want to just layer those. I'll do this up here too. It's so quiet. It's gorgeous out right now. That it is. Alright. I'm going to nib that because I don't want that showing. I absolutely forgot to do this part. These I'm going to do a little bit smaller because of the handle. It's smaller. Alright. I'm just going to do two little... Actually, I'm going to cut this in half. And that one flying. That's okay. You know what, that's good for now. So let's peel that. Yeah. So if you don't do this process, it'll basically like bend in. You need it secure. And we're going to try to put this on. By the way, I bought these from Joann's. It's the We Are memory tweezers. I have to say I do not like these at all. It doesn't have a nice grip to it like the Sizzix. I just can't find mine at the moment. I'll probably end up putting... Then you want to make sure you go around this first. That's that little well. You want to seal it up so no glitter or sequence comes in it. Let's see. Yay! And again, you can, you know, embellish on the inside. See the sequence? I think that's pretty. The purple and white. So now we have our shaker. The next step would be gluing this on. My favorite glue is and I got this from Cosmic Shimmer from Simon's. Says it dries fast and it dries clear. You can use tape on here too. I'm just going to use this. And I'm a very messy crafter. See, I'm going to put the excess glue over there. This wipes off, it cleans up. So this is what we're going to do. Actually, I'll do it this side. What am I doing? You just want to make sure. Nope, I'm going to have to take that off. I'm usually over it where I can see it. Let's move you over here. There we go. Am I in the window? I hope I am. You guys gotta excuse me. It's my first time doing this. I don't even know why I'm a little nervous. I don't know. See, that's 2. And I usually wouldn't do that over. Alright, let's pop this on. I'll do it right there. And take your, just make sure it's on there. Yep. These are simple, a little time consuming, but so much fun. Alright, so there's that, and our next step is to add, and I'm just going to do it like this. And again, you don't have to use wet glue, you can use anything you want. I just want to flatten that a little bit. Alright, let's put this on. See how wide I made it? I want to add more goodies to it. I just want to make sure it's going to go on the bottom the way I want it. That's good, just like that. See, now there we have our, see how big it is. I can add tags in there. Yeah, so there's our inside. Oh yeah, this is huge. Wait, did I show you guys how to make this? You know what? I think I skipped that step, but that's okay. Again, depending, if I have, I hope I didn't do this, I'm going to have to redo it. Depending on your size, you're going to need a scoreboard. That's not fall. It's not fall. There we go. I made this for a different one. And this part all depends on how big you want yours. So what you're going to do, did I already do this? See, I need to learn to edit because I don't even remember. So this one I think is, so you know what? I'm not going to do this. I think I already did this with you guys. I hope I did anyway. I just want to make sure, yeah, I think I already did. Hopefully I did. If not, I'm going to have to cut out some more and start all over, but I want to take you out of here and do this. So there's, oh no, we don't need you. We don't need extra light. Sorry about that. Alright, I guess it just wants to stay on, but isn't that pretty? So now you have your shaker, but like I said, I wanted mine much wider. I want to add different things to it. And see, this one, I don't even think I'm going to add a strap to it. I think I'm going to keep it as is. See, simple. It's a little, like I said, a little time process, but so much fun to put together and super cute. Any tea lover would love to get one of those. So there's that one. I started a few other ones. This one I'm working on. I'm doing a little swan theme. Isn't that cute? I'll share it on my community for you guys when I get done making it. So I hope I did the whole process. I don't even remember if I shared this, the base or the box itself. I think this is 6 by 3 inches. I think this is 3 or 2. You know what? I can measure it right here. Where am I? Oh, 24 minutes isn't too bad. I think mine is 6 by 3. I'm going to measure that. Here we go. So this is actually 2.5 inches, right? 2.5, 2 inches, 2.25. That is the width of that. And as wide as you want it. Make sure you leave room because you need these little flaps, of course, to glue on the teapot itself. So I hope that helped you guys. I may do more videos if I get more comfortable and get it right. Doing these little tutorials and maybe even craft on here. And share with you guys how I craft. It's no special way, believe me. I'm actually a very messy crafter. And most of the time, I swear, 90% of the time when I craft, if I'm not doing like a swap, I have no idea what I'm going to make. I just kind of go with the flow and everything always seems to, all flow together, if that makes any sense. These nail polish boxes, I forgot to share with you guys, I bought the die from, Simon Says it's the Honey Bee nail polish bottle card. And how I made those. Now this is a shaker too. This is the piece to make a shaker nail polish. I just kind of skipped that. I like them. It would be really cute to have a little shaker added to that too, but I just kind of stuck with that. So the card itself, you want to cut out the card itself. These are the layering pieces. That's the handle to the nail polish, so you choose your papers after you cut them out. You want to stick them on the front of the card, as I did here. See, and then you open it up and it's a card. What I did, I glued it together. So you want to make 2 of these, one for the front and one for the back. You don't have to. Did I see these ones I didn't decorate? So you don't have to decorate the back. You could if you wanted to. And it's going to be the same process of making the little box itself. It's the same process as making them with the the teapot. I hope I shared that. If not, I'm gonna have to come back on and share that with you guys, or maybe I'll do a tutorial on. I'll come on camera and make these for you guys if I missed that step. But it's the same exact way. Aren't those cute? So, alright guys, I thought this would be a much longer video. Like I said, I am doing a giveaway, so keep an eye out for that video. Actually, you can hit your notification. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Maybe I'll upload this weekend, maybe tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. Keep your eyes out, but I will do it soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all you guys. If you have any questions, anything you want to share with us, comment below. And I will chat with you guys soon. Take care, guys. Bye.